Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Peachy. In this video, as you can see from the the title of the video, I have 10 tricks, okay? 10 tips that will help you to get you that job, honey. But this is for people who are taking that interview. You are taking that job, like you are going to this interview and start making some money, because you know that's what I'm here for. I'm just trying to help you guys with everything, and this is just little tips and tricks to help you master that interview that you got coming up, because it can be very stressful. I know I get nervous too a little bit, but when you follow these steps, it makes the interview process not as nerve-wracking and makes it more as so a conversation than being put on the spot. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. So my first thing, number one, like the first thing you ever want to do is when you get that email or that call saying, hey, we'd like to interview you, and you decide yes, you want to take it. So you want to study the company. You want to know everything, not everything, but most important things about like where it is that you're going to work. I mean, you should know this anyways because you're going to work there. Like, do you want to work there? You should kind of want to do that anyways to see, is this the right fit for me? But just researching the company, what it is that they are actually looking for. You want to know exactly what you're talking about and have confidence. So if you do your research and you know the company and where you're actually applying to and who you're interviewing with, that will help you bring the confidence to your interview because you have knowledge on the company and what it is they're actually looking for. I found a good place to get information on the company or what the job requirements are is just the job description. Where you apply, when you apply to that job, like on Indeed, whatever websites you use, where you apply, go to that job description and look. We're looking for someone who is very outgoing and stuff, and make sure you're saying that in your interview, okay? Saying, I'm an outgoing person, I have very great customer service. Like, pick 3 key things from theirs that you have and that you can kind of talk about, because that's going to show that you're right fit for the job, because you're taking it literally right from what they're looking for, and then you're kind of elaborating with it. So it looks more natural rather than, oh, I have customer service experience. Number 2 is knowing the typical interview questions. And there's a lot of common interview questions that we get. Like, the first one is just like, they always introduce yourself. Who are you? Like, who are you? And why do you want to work for us? So that's like a huge question that's very common. Just know your answer to that. Know how you're going to answer that before you get there, because you don't want to be saying or like me all the time, like this. Like, you want to make sure you know what you were saying, but not scripted. Another common one is what's your weakness and what is your strength. So make sure you know what your weaknesses are, but when you're saying that, with that question especially, if they're asking you what your weakness is, say, oh, this is my weakness. However, how I overcome this weakness is by doing this, and this. So that will just show that you know we all have faults, but this is how I overcome it and try to make it better. And that just makes you look, kudos to you. So number 3 is definitely dress appropriately. I feel like this is common sense too. If you're going to an interview, for a corporate position, don't go in with like a t-shirt and jean shorts or something. You know what I mean? Like, just dress appropriately. If it's corporate, wear like more of a suit type style. You're making a first impression on someone, and that's literally all they know about you, is that little half an hour to an hour that they have with you. That's all you got. So you want to make sure you get that first impression. They love you and you're gonna get that job, which includes just smelling good. Your hair is done, unlike mine today for the video, but just that kind of stuff. Shower, definitely. Just cleanliness. Make sure you look good. So number 4, prepare questions for them. I found this has paid off so much for me with my interviews and my interview process, because they feel like I actually care, like almost, because even if you think about daily communication, when we're just talking to one another, if I'm just sitting here like, yeah, like, you know, but if I'm asking you questions and trying to you know what I mean? Like, really understand, you're going to feel like I'm more interested in communicating and talking with you. So asking questions to your employer will make them feel like you're more interested in wanting the position. Number 5, not 10, 5. Maintain good body posture. So make sure you're not slouching like this, tapping on stuff, fidgeting if you bring a pen. Like, make sure you don't have anything in your hands, and you have a good body posture. You can use your hands to talk a little bit, but not too much. Just make sure you're being very professional with your interview, and especially if it is more of a corporate position job, being really formal and making sure you maintain a good body posture is really important. I've noticed that when I've had interviews at law companies and stuff like that, and real estate agents, you have to be more formal with those types of interviews, and it's a longer interview process. You have like 3 interviews that you have to go through. So making sure that you are the same in all of them too is very important. Like, not dressed the same, but you're acting the same and you're giving off the same vibe with your employer. So number 6, be confident, okay? Be confident in yourself and your abilities and your resume. You are here for a reason. You got this interview for a reason. They are interested in you. Know that, okay? They want to know more about you. Your confidence is going to shine through. And the confidence is partially going to come from doing the previous steps that I just told you. Going through that and researching and knowing what's going to be expected of you at that interview will make you way more confident and less nervous for the interview process itself. Sorry, my speaker just went off. If you're wondering what that sound is, totally distracted me. Show that Peachy personality, you know, because that's what we have here on this channel. We be spreading positivity and peachiness, okay? And employers will love you, okay? You just gotta believe that they are going to love you, and then they will. And it's all about like selling yourself, okay? Sell yourself. Know yourself and know your worth, and that's where the confidence is all going to come from. Number 7, know your resume like the back of your hand, okay? That is your bait, like that is all they have about you. So make sure you're, 1, telling the truth on your resume. 2, you know what you put on there, because if they're asking you something, you're like, I don't even know what that is, you're gonna look just ridiculous. Know what you have said on there, and even referencing to it, like saying, oh, this at this position, like that makes them understand and connect a little bit more, because that's all they have seen prior. So knowing your resume like the back of your hand will definitely pay off. Creating that link of why you are that perfect fit and why your resume literally matches up with their job description. Like, really create that link and make it known to them that you are the perfect fit. Number 8, make sure you are not blabbering on too much. You don't want to be talking too much and going into too much detail for something that's not even important. Make sure you're just saying what it is you need to say, and this is why practice interviews before are very important to do. Just practicing and working with your mom or your family. You can even pretend your dog, like anything you want to do. I've talked to myself all the time, guys. I'm weird. Just make sure you're answering the question that they want answered, and you're giving an example with it. Can you give me a time where you've experienced a problem at work? How did you overcome it? Like that requires an example, right? They're pretty much asking you for an example. So go and think of a time, that's what I'm saying, knowing that, because that can catch someone off guard, and you do not want to say in your interviews. And then number 9, ask about the next steps. So ask what's gonna happen, and I said that already earlier at the beginning of the video, asking questions. But when you're closing, you always want to say, what's the next step? Is there anything else required of me? What's next? That just shows that you want to, what's next? Like, what is coming after? I want to hear from you again. I want to work for your company, and that will just show and shine right through, okay? And especially if this is what you actually want, guys, you will get it. I'm telling you, if you really want something, that's just what I believe in, and you guys know this already. If you want it, you will have it. Okay? I want to be successful on YouTube, so I am sitting here making this video for you, teaching you how to get a job, because I want to be successful. So I'm trying to find ways and doing my research. So if you really want the job, you will do the research like you did clicking on this video to view it, to help you understand it. So you're already one step ahead of the game. You're here, you click the video, you want to get this job, okay? This already shows that you want it. Now you just got to do the work and put the work in to get it, okay? And then my last and final tip, this isn't too important, like you can, it depends. This, I would probably use this one for a more professional position, like higher, not customer service or retail. Just a follow-up email, sending after after your interview. You can do it like the next day, saying it was so nice meeting with, or you can do it right like a few hours after. It was so nice meeting with you today. Excuse me. It was so nice meeting with you today. I look forward to seeing you again. Anything, like, also sometimes they might ask you for something, so you can even put it in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope these 10 tips really help you on getting that job, because I believe that you guys can totally do it. You just gotta believe in yourselves, and that's like the rule number 1, okay? Like, that is my overall rule of this channel, is just believe in yourself and staying true to you. If you really want it, you will have it, guys. I promise you. So with that being said, if there's anything else you guys would love to see from me, or any other video ideas, anything at all, just leave it down in the comment section down below and I will see it. Also, if you enjoyed this video and it's helped you in any way, please click that thumbs up button. It really helps me out. And if you also would like to see more from me and the Peachy family channel, please press that subscribe button and that notification bell, because that will notify you when I upload my future videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and it was so nice getting on here again and filming for you guys, and I hope you have a peachy day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have... Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope your day is as peachy as you are.